This is the Big Island, Channel 6, Hawaii at its best.
Welcome back to Weekly Highlights. We're coming to you from the beach here at Honokohau. At this point in the show, we'd like to bring in Reed Flickinger. Tonight, he brings you part 2 of his talks with Scott Leithhead, Housing Administrator for the County of Hawaii, on Issues and Insights.
Hello and welcome back to another edition of Issues and Insights. I'm Reed Flickinger, your host and moderator. Joining us tonight in the studio is Mr. Scott Leithhead. He's the County of Hawaii Housing Administrator, and he will talk to us tonight about housing, especially affordable housing, and outline, hopefully, some of the different alternatives. Scott, we're going to kind of put you in a bind tonight, and we've got just over 8 minutes. We want a short course. In a nutshell, where do we go? How do we do it? We want to buy a home. You have a family income of, say, household income of less than $30,000. What can we do?
Well, the first thing you can do is consider 2 programs. One is the Farmers Home Administration Home Ownership Program. It's called Section 502, and it's available through realtors who are aware of it. They can help you, direct you to the right people, or you can go directly to the Farmers Home Administration County Office for the West Hawaii side.
Okay, do you find that in the phone book?
Yes. The second program is the Hulame program, which is administered by the Hawaii Housing Authority. The County of Hawaii assists with that program. In that program, you get a tax-exempt bond-financed mortgage. That means the tax-exempt bonds are sold in New York, the proceeds are taken, and since they sold for a lower interest rate mortgage can be provided. It's usually 2 points at least below the market rate mortgage you can get in any financial institution.
Okay.
All financial institutions basically participate with this program, and you just go into your friendly bank or savings and loan.
All right, let's pretend I don't know anything about interest rates or obligation bonds. All I know is how much money I've got, how much money I have to spend. Is there one of those avenues that will save me the most money? Is there one that's the most desirable?
Let me illustrate the point of the question that you're asking. For discussion purposes, and I apologize, this would be a little bit technical, a copy of the answer can be obtained by writing to my office. We're going to assume that we have a house selling for $70,000, a down payment required of $5,000, therefore a loan amount of $65,000. The Farmers Home Administration will provide you a 33-year mortgage, as little as 1% interest rate on the mortgage. That means that the approximate income required would be $16,000 to purchase the house.
Is that the maximum, or is that the minimum?
The way the Farmers Home Program works is you can't make more than approximately $24,000, and as you decline to about $13,000, the interest rate declines from about 10.5% right now down to 1%, so it slides with your income. In the example that I've given you, if your 33-year mortgage at 1% for Farmers Home House is obtained, your monthly payments would be $258 a month.
And that's for 33 years?
That's for 33 years. That's principal and interest plus property tax plus fire insurance.
Okay, let's go back to my initial example. The household income is $30,000. That's too much for FMHA?
Yes.
Okay, then what are the options?
The option, if your income is above $24,000, your best option is a Hulame mortgage.
Okay, Hulame. If we need to talk about a Hulame mortgage, where do you get the information about this? Can you go through a realtor, or if you're...
You can write to our office, 50 Wailuku Drive, County of Hawaii, Hilo, Hawaii, and we'll send you a brochure like this. A different one comes out for each issue of Hulame bonds. Now, the last issue done, as a matter of fact, was consummated Friday in Honolulu. The interest rate should be approximately 8.375%.
Okay,
so you're talking about an 0.3% mortgage.
Right, we're talking about interest rates again here. Is, in terms of the overall economy, will those rates go up in the foreseeable future? Is this a good time for somebody to commit themselves to a purchase on that scale?
It's a good time to commit for two reasons. First of all, according to the bond underwriters and bond counsel from New York who assist with the issuance of the bonds, we're seeing the trough in the bond market. We're at the low point, and interest rates should go up slightly in the next 3 to 6 months. The second reason why it's a good time to use this program to purchase a home, if you can, is the program may only be in existence for another year after this December. In other words, to the end of 1987.
Okay,
this program has to be reauthorized by Congress every 3 or 5 years.
Getting back to the specifics of the home, we're talking about amounts of $65,000, $70,000. In West Hawaii, we have a difficult time imagining a house and a lot combination existing for that amount. Very few homes sell for that small amount. What alternatives, what options exist for a person if they can qualify for that loan? Can they get their lot, have their own home built, a package home? What would you suggest?
Well, generally the way Hula May loans are being used, as well as Farmers Home in West Hawaii right now, is we put projects together, and when there's a state or county project, and we do all of our projects together, we offer various forms of financing, especially Hula May and Farmers Home, so you can obtain it that way. The other alternative I would suggest to people as a practical one is if you can find a lot selling improved for $30,000, you may be able to get a house built for $35,000. And it will have to be a basic house, but it's worth trying to start out. And the requirements you'll need to meet are, in the case of Farmers Home, you'll have to have an approved package. In other words, there's a kit house that they've pre-approved, and that's the easiest way to go. Realtors are aware of this, as well as the material houses in town can advise you.
If a person, a family, is interested in pursuing this, and they might be a little shy about going to a realtor because the realtors will perhaps take them in one direction, is it possible for these people to come and basically confer, get advice from your agency?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you're located in Hilo. Is there a representative in West Hawaii, or is anyone from your offices over here on a regular basis?
A number of us come over regularly, and we schedule hours in the county offices here in Kona. If you would like more detailed information, you should contact Edwin Tyra of my office. He's the head of the development division and is quite familiar with the programs. Let me complete one answer that I started a little earlier. If you're interested in a Hula May loan for a house, let's assume you make between $24,000 and $30,000, you're in that group, you can expect an approximate monthly payment of $584 per month. That's assuming that will require an annual income of about $25,229. So if you're between that 25 and 30, you would qualify, and that's the monthly payment you can expect for a $65,000 loan.
Okay.
I understand that the problem is to find a $70,000 house in West Hawaii.
All right, I think that's the point where people will come to you and look for some advice and information. At this point, I have to turn away from you. We're out of time, and thank you for giving us the short course. And it's been informative, and I think people will turn to you as you've made that option available.
Thank you. I hope people will come and see us.
Okay, and we'll present the number of the Housing Administration office in Hilo for people who would like that information. And we'd like to thank you for being with us tonight at Issues and Insights. And if you have any questions or opinions on tonight's subject, please write to us at Box 715, Kealakekua, Hawaii, 96750. Thank you very much, and good night.
Studio facilities for Issues and Insights have been provided by the Kona Surf Resort, which features Orchid Class service. If you have any thoughts concerning housing right here in West Hawaii, we'd like to hear from you. Write to us here at Channel 6. We'll give you that address once more in just a moment, but first, our community billboard. The second annual Parks and Recreation's Sandcastle and Sculpture Contest is set for August the 24th, 9 a.m. down at Kamakohono Beach. This event is free to the public. Call 323-3060 for all the details. The Art Center Gallery up in Waimea will be holding student art classes on August the 25th and 27th at 10 a.m. Marcia Ray is the instructor, and to register, call 885-7047. Classical guitarist Carlos Barbosa Lima will perform Saturday, August the 30th, 7:30 p.m. at the Aloha Theater up in Kainaleo. You're encouraged to get your tickets early by calling 322-9941. The Kona Horseshoe Pitchers Club will present its Big Island Championship Tournament on August the 30th through September the 1st down at the Old Airport. This event is open to singles competition only. Call 325-5398. The 4th Annual Golden Marlin Tournament is set for September the 8th through September the 10th right here in Kona. This event carries with it a $1 million jackpot purse. Call 323-3832 for more details. And the 2nd Annual Kona Outdoor Circle Chef's Garden Party will be held on September the 13th, 5 p.m. at the Kona Surf Convention Center, Lanai. Chefs throughout West Hawaii will be displaying their culinary skills for both judging and sampling. Dial 883-9353. Our billboard is open to you, the viewers of Channel 6. If you'd like to have your event posted, we ask that you give us all the details about 3 weeks in advance.